just fixing my audio and checking up on it and all that. Everything sounds alright on my end. And get this open here now. But what up, though, guys, and welcome back to the Kingdom Come Deliverance universe, where we will be finding out where in the fuck this Coppersmith is. So I've found out some of the information. It looks like finally Buddy's decided to show himself. I think what was happening is he was probably glitched out and like passed out in his room and just wouldn't get out of bed or some shit like that, because we came here numerous times yesterday and it was only Vitus that was here. Zach wasn't. But it's Zach we need to talk to, so
my respects
refresh
to you.
that. Get my chat open. You know what? I might even ask him about that.
Town said he was after the pieces of a sword from some Queen of Sheba. A pilgrim was selling him a while back.
I know he's after those, but he's out of luck. He should have bought it while he had the chance. I still have mine on me. It brings me good fortune, and I shan't sell it.
Not even...
Okay.
Not even for a king's ransom.
Well then, do you work with
Do you
copper?
work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why'd you ask?
I'd like to have
I
something
want to
made.
commission you to make something.
Then you best go elsewhere. I never use copper.
I see.
Ah.
And, what can you tell me about the other
What can you tell me
blacksmiths
about
of
the Saxon
Sasau?
blacksmiths?
Well, there's Mikesh. He's honest enough, and a fair-handed everyday things. And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent, but now he's too old, and too proud to admit it.
Okay. Well, you have a piece of my sword. And that's good to know. He said he had it on him, too. I'm curious how literal he's being about that. Because I'm pretty sure I've checked out his house before, and I never found anything in his chest. And I've checked out these chests. Here you go, man. Yeah, no. Head on by. It's all good. Alright, you just stack that wood. I just talked to him. Woo! Oh, I didn't hold the button. That was close. That was fucking close. He almost had my ass. Can I not? Maybe it's because he saw me? Interesting. Maybe I have to wait. Huh. How do I get the Queen of... I might have to knock him out later on, or something. Because I can't pickpocket his ass, and apparently he has a piece of my sword. And I will point out that's part of why I started a little bit later here tonight, guys. The new patch came out, although it's like a small interim patch, it seems. It was only like 400 megabytes or some shit like that. But yeah, I was waiting for that to download and install, well, prepare to install or whatever for when I launch the game. One of the things that I noticed when it started downloading, and I went on the internet, tried to look at the patch notes, one of the things that they've unfortunately done, I mean, they fixed a couple of things, it seems. A couple of people are reporting some nice little touch-ups to quests and stuff. You can't bring out your torch anymore, though, by holding left on the D-pad. I don't know what happened, but they broke it. Now you just pull out your sword or put it away. The only way to equip your torch or your shield is to actually go into your menu and equip it. And I'm hoping they put that back. But what up, though, Dark Assassin, and welcome back to the stream and chat, man. How's it going for you today? For me, not a whole fuck of a lot is up. Other than the fact that, oh yeah, we still have to figure out the copper here. But other than the fact that I managed to find the Coppersmith, and they put out a patch today which broke the torch. Which sucks, but, you know, what can you do? I think I gotta talk to his kid now, maybe? I didn't look up, like, too many in the way of spoilers for this one. What up, though, Freddy? Welcome back to the stream and chat, man. How's it going for you today?
Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
I've heard differently around town. They say your father's brought up all the copper to be had.
It's
Are you
true.
calling me a liar? Or my father? You're asking for it, boy.
It's going to hurt. If it's a fight you want, fine. I've been sent here by Sir Radzig Kobula. It's going to hurt
Just be
then.
sure you know what you're letting yourself in for.
Was that a threat? Do you think I'm an idiot?
You don't get it, do you? I don't particularly want to fight with you. I don't have the time or the need to prove anything. So I'll just take my knife and stick it between your ribs. And then I'll keep twisting. Until
Damn.
you tell me the truth.
Oh,
Jesus
that was
Christ.
fucking crazy.
So you're gonna talk?
Just take it easy. You're right. We do make copper sheets here at night.
Who are you making
Who
them
buys those
for?
sheets from you?
I don't know. I've never set eyes on him. Father doesn't like to talk about it.
Oh. Why the
So why all the
secrecy?
secrecy about it?
Father forbade me to talk about it. I don't know why. I didn't ask.
But yeah, no, that was a fucking dark
Your
way to
father has
go.
some serious explaining to do.
I don't have anything to prove, so I'll just stick a knife in
Please
between your
don't
ribs
hurt
and
him.
twist until you tell me
We'll
what I
see.
want to know. Like, whoa! Henry went hella dark there. Alright, well, Zach, how about you tell me everything that I'm supposed to
So
fucking
back to
hear
that
now?
copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
And I just confirmed with your son that,
His son put it quite differently.
What's that? What are you blabbering on about?
Hey, it's all good, Dark. I
Don't be
appreciate
angry
you
with
popping
it.
in while you could,
I
man.
didn't give him any choice.
Have a good one,
All
bro.
right.
Take
I
care.
suppose
Heal
there's no
up.
point lying. We do make copper sheets here, and I wanted to keep it quiet.
Why?
Because the
Makes me good
copper's
money.
being...
And the people I do it for. I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of them.
Fair enough.
Did they threaten you?
They don't need to. He's aware
have
of how
to.
things go.
Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do what they wanted.
And did they ever tell you who they were? Do you know where to find them?
I know a little. But show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me. I'll lose the work and be left looking over my shoulder for some thugs to come and burn down my house. Or worse.
Yeah, I feel that.
If you lie down with dogs, you shouldn't complain about the fleas.
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here. If I tell you everything I
Oh?
know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up for my loss of earnings.
Probably. What's
So
the
what
matter?
are we talking about?
I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rabstein's business for my son Vitus.
Oh,
Old fool
this
wouldn't listen
shit.
to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod like my Vitus. Despite the insult, I doubled my offer. But Master Otto still wouldn't budge.
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otto that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks. But for that I need someone experienced in combat.
That
Well,
much
that
I
doesn't
can
sound so
handle. What is your plan?
What's your plan?
Otto's busy making a very pretty suit of armor for the bailiff. So I was thinking, if we could show that pretty armor of his is absolutely useless, he'd be disgraced.
And how am I supposed to see to that?
Well, I'd reckon we'd arrange a duel of champions with bludgeons. You'll put
That
on
tin
Vitus's
shit of
armor,
his.
and Otto will send his champion in that tin shit of his. You invite the bailiff to watch, and Otto will be made a laughingstock in front of everyone.
And what do I get out of it?
the information I
What we
want.
already agreed. I'll give up dealing in copper, and I'll tell you everything I know about
Yeah.
what's been going on.
Agreed, but supposing the armor went missing. What if I
What
lose?
if I lose?
I mean, I'm not going to, but curiosity.
Nonsense. How could you? Vitus's armor is light as an eggshell and hard as a rock.
I kind of want both sets of armor. But supposing the armor
How
went
about
missing.
if the armor for the bailiff mysteriously went missing?
Jesus Christ. Don't even talk about it. Although, if Otto doesn't agree to the duel, it might be the only option.
Exactly. And if you want to wreck Otter's reputation, Not keeping his promise to the bailiff could be even worse for him than your idea.
You're right. Do whatever you think fit then. But if the armor gets, lost, don't come to me afterwards. I know nothing about it, right?
Of course.
Alrighty then. And actually, considering how very, very, very rarely that I actually get to see this guy, let's talk trade and see if you have a different inventory. Robbers, blacksmith kits, wounding arrows. No, he's kind of got shit, to be honest.
I'll remember you.
I'll remember you. You intimidated me. Oh well. Alright, so now I guess we're gonna be off on the way to deal with Master Orta or whatever. There we go. There we go. Probably gonna want to mark that as like the active quest or the active side quest, as I imagine that's probably not part of the main. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Challenge Master Armor Orta or Ota to a bludgeon duel. Steal the bailiff's armor from Ota's workshop. I'm thinking first I kind of want to see what the armor is. If it is ridiculously good armor, I may consider stealing it. If it's not as good as the shit that I have on, which is a pretty distinct possibility, I may just challenge him to the fight. Because I want to fight him. I can bludgeon his ass to pieces. Whoa! Damn. Well, that was a park job and a half. I imagine this is his workshop, though. Well, I know this is kind of his workshop. I've never actually seen anybody come in here before, so we should be alright. Should being the key word here. Riveted, decorated shield, brigandine. See, I don't know if I really want him to leave, though. Kuttenberg split Gambison. Glad everything's still unlocked. That's fucking awesome. Sounded like somebody came in here, but no, we're good. Thought I heard footsteps come in here, but I guess they were just mine in a weird fucking spot. That was sloppy. Wait. Oh, my lucky thief perk kicked in again. Awesome. But still no bailiff's armor. Must be up here then. Be my only thought. Hello. And not that. That's for damn sure. Wonder if I could ask him about it. Hey, I heard you were making the bailiff's new set of armor. Could I look at that? I mean, it sounds really cool. Heard it's beautiful. You know, like, I just feel like we could make that work. Curious, oh my god, so much shit. Shop guards, artisan. Wait, what do you sell? Do you sell different things, or do you just sell the same inventory? No,
I'm honored that a knight...
Don't think it's the same inventory. Nah, it definitely isn't. You do sell the massive amount of armorer's kits and such, though. Really? And then he turns around and starts walking towards me like he's gonna walk into me again.
I hope I can
Telling
be
me
of
I'm
some humble
allowed.
service to you.
Stock trade. I might have the same inventory. No, there's the Magdeburgs. Yeah. I don't think they would actually look any different either, which is unfortunate, but meh. Riveted.
Jesus. Look where you're going.
Where, oh, where did you stash your shit at? Don't think it was in there. Not in there. Yeah, I think you might have to challenge him to the duel first. If you can't do it, then you can steal it or something. What up, though, Jordan? Welcome back, man. No, you came in about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes into it so far. So you really haven't missed much.
Master Armourer, I have a message for you from Blacksmith Zach.
If it's another one of his so-called generous offers, you can go straight back and tell him I'm not selling, and that's that.
No,
this is another
it's a different one.
Vitus
a matter of
wants to
honor.
challenge you to a duel.
What? Me fight with that brat? Zack must have lost his mind entirely.
No, not exactly,
how
but
it
it's,
The real duel will be between your pieces of handiwork.
How's that?
It will be a duel with bludgeons. No bloodshed. At most, a few bruises and some dents in the armor. Zack chose me to wear Vitus armor.
And so I'm to choose a champion of my own? That sounds reasonable.
Good.
and then he
So
wears
let's
your
agree on
armor.
the time and place.
Hold your horses, young fella. I've got a counter offer for you. Now I'm sure Zack is paying you well.
Not actually
Maybe
doing
I'm
it for
just doing
coin.
it out of love for my neighbour.
Aye, a regular good Samaritan, no doubt. I could pay you more, and I'd tailor-make a cuirass just for you. What do you say?
You mean if I fight as your champion instead? I'm not sure how Zack would take it.
And then I wouldn't get the
You
information
fight
I
on
did.
Zack's side and lose.
Ah. Fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna get out of the other I'm tempted.
All right, I'll do it.
Wonderful. Zack won't know what hit him.
So,
One
choose
of
the
them's
time
gonna be
and
pissed
place.
off with me regardless.
Me?
You're the one being challenged, so it's your right.
Well, it's all the same to me. Go and sort it out with the bailiff. He should know about it anyway, so I don't look like a troublemaker.
All right?
See, because as it stands, I think he's probably legit a better armorer. I mean, it's nice to see that Zack has a lot of confidence in his kid Vitus there, but kid's a kid. I mean, he might be a better armorer in the long run, but right now I feel like he's not.
Gets on with it, and she's quite deft at it.
I'm not surprised.
I don't know. I mean, I figured I would agree to it, and either way, whether we win or we lose, it's, you know, it's not the end of the world. We're gonna get something out of it regardless. And I think even if I lose, I could still probably intimidate Buddy into giving me all the information I need. To ensure the success rate of that, though, I will be taking a Savior Schnapps before I do the duel. Actually, I'll probably take a Savior Schnapps as soon as we get to the Bailiff. Because I don't know if arranging the time and place will just kind of like, you know, just snap us to the time and the place. So once we get in here, oh, I thought he would be... No, apparently not. Alright, I thought he would be in the monastery. I wasn't really looking at my objective marker, at least not the green one, like I should have been. But, yeah, no, I would have pegged him for being, like, in the main part of the city near the monastery or even in the... Well, no, you know what? I guess I should have kind of thought of that, but the church has, like, its own law. I mean, it's still subjective to some of the other laws and shit like that, but for the most part, the church would try to deal with matters internally. I believe. I could be wrong. But, yeah, did not expect him to be all the fucking way at the other end of town. Holy shit. God. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. I needed to talk to the bailiff. Sorry, bro.
I hope I can be of some humble...
Man, they just love me nowadays. I think it's the charisma, to be honest. I think that's having a pretty serious effect. Plus, I've got my, my infamous going. And... it does kind of bug me, I'm not gonna lie, that with my defense... Yeah, I've got my Knight in Shining Armor, plus 4 Charisma bonus. Glint of your armor will dazzle everyone so much you'll be taken for a noble knight and have a plus 4 Charisma bonus. See, I never really get that, though. I've only ever seen that pop up once. That one does have an effect. Noticeable effect. Holy fuck, it like sheds like 60 pounds. But the Knight in Shining Armor one is one that I just don't really see popping off that often. Let's see if he's got anything
interesting going on here.
It's so peaceful, it worries me.
Well, alrighty then. I need to tell you about a duel.
Blacksmith Zack.
Zack? What does that madman want now? Don't tell me. It's another complaint about the Master Armorer.
Nope.
Well, you can tell Zack if you waste another minute of my time with that pathetic feud of his. I'll have him up for disrespecting the office of the bailiff.
No, it's not a complaint this time.
It could be.
In fact, Zack
I've been
came
thinking
up with
about
an idea
taking
to
it off
settle
and
this
seeing if
dispute
that makes a
once and for all.
difference.
Is that so? Well, that's a different kettle of fish. That's just what I was after. You have my full attention, friend. What's his plan?
To steal business from you.
Jesus Christ!
Well,
Has
steal
he
business
lost
from
his
him.
wits
Your
entirely?
business. Not to worry, it will be a duel with bludgeons.
Don't worry, Goodman Bailiff. No one will get killed. It will only be a duel with bludgeons. Zack chose me as his champion. I'll be wearing a suit of armor made by his son, Vitus, and I'll fight Otter's champion. Whoever falls
Oh,
first...
fuck, I totally forgot to do
loses.
the, save.
That
Shit.
sounds like a fine spectacle for the village green. Naturally, I'll have to be present to ensure nothing untoward happens.
Oh, absolutely.
Your presence is certainly expected, Bailiff. We'd like you to referee the whole duel.
Very well. We'll have it on the marketplace in the front of the church. But when?
That's up to you.
We can announce it right now.
Not yet, not yet. I have something else
I've
to
got
do
deal with
quickly.
some-
Get a move on then, lad.
I can't wait for this fun to start. He's down, man. He wants this so bad. And you know what? That's fine. But yeah, we're gonna pop a Savior Schnapps here, because I'm curious just what type of reward we're gonna get from each side. I may end up doing a bit of save scumming just to see, and I apologize if that's not your thing, but yeah, I want to see, like, because the Master Armorer is going to make me the custom-tailored cuirass, but something that Zack said that got me a little bit, and not entertained, but inclined to maybe go with his side and actually win the duel, was one, I hate losing, and giving up in a fight and, you know, throwing it and shit. But two, he did say that he makes really durable armor that's very, very light. and I kind of like that idea. Basically, it's kind of like the vibe that I almost got, like the kind of thing that flashed into my mind was A Knight's Tale, the Heath Ledger A Knight's Tale, where he got that like super light, crazy fucking gangster armor from the one chick. Yeah.
I've come
We'll
about
see.
the duel.
We could announce.
Start the
Let's do
duel.
I'll have it announced around town. You come along at just the right time. It'll be a fine show for the townsfolk, and I'll finally get that pair and their constant squabbling off my back.
All right, let's suit up. If I had to guess, I would think that it's kind of wait. It just popped up and said steal the armor from the the armor and
has long been plagued by a protracted dispute.
gave it a check
As you
mark.
are no doubt aware, Zack, the blacksmith of the monastery courtyard, and Master Armorer Otto
Mother
Rabstein have been for some
fucker.
time at odds.
He's got some gangster looking shit.
And in so much as it behoves my office as bailiff to settle such disputes and maintain peace and order, I have decided to resolve the blacksmith's quarrel by unconventional means, whilst affording an entertaining spectacle. In short,
Yeah, I think
we
it's
shall let them knock each other's
a
teeth
difference
out.
between maybe a slightly faster combat
Since it
style
ill
armor
befits
versus
two
heavier
respectable
armor.
tradesmen to maul each other on the market square like a pair of cocks on a dung heap, each of them has elected a champion. Zack, the blacksmith, has appointed to fight in his stead Henry of Scarlet.
Yeah, see, that looks
And
like a
Master
lighter set of
Otto
armor, but it
Rabstein's
definitely
champion
hugs you a little
will
closer.
be- Please, introduce yourself, Sir Knight.
Master Otter will fight for Master Otter. I don't need some young pup to take my place.
But his armor looks
I
bitchin', all
remind you
riveted
that
and
this will be a
damn.
duel with bludgeons alone, and until first blood is shed. Come, folks, be sensible for heaven's sake. We don't want any maiming here, or, God forbid, murder. So, if both contestants are ready,
The lighter armor does look better,
let us begin.
but that heavy armor does look like it's got some fucking defense to it. Steal the bailiff's armor from Oda's workshop. Go and get your reward for stealing the armor. What? Apparently I already jacked it up and just kept some of it or some shit. Oh. What's up, bud? Damn! Master Oda's a bitch! Whoa, I actually managed to dodge that one really good. Augsburg Hound Skull. Melkoff. Noble Composite Chouse. Saxon Plate Pauldrons. Vitus's Cuirass. This is a back and front cuirass, a type of plate armor that protects the torso. Charisma 9, durability 76. Not super awesome on the defenses though. Like I wouldn't even really be able to use that. The Hound Skull is not so bad. Breathe better and gave it a significant name as it resembles the skull of a hound. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose the fight, to be honest. Bam, bam, bam. Come on, hit me, man. You're gonna have to hit me harder than that. It's gonna take a few more shots than that, sir. I want to win so bad, but at the same point in time, I'd rather have the curious that this guy's gonna make me. Hit me. Hit me or I'll hit you. Hit me. I could beat your ass like a bango drum at this point in time. Let's go.
Come on, then.
I feel like they might have patched the attack rate because people were bitching too much. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I was one of the people bitching. I did also concede those things where, I mean, it sucked, but at least it was reasonable in the sense that of all times in a game, the early game should be the part where you're struggling. It should be the part where you're getting your ass beat. Because you don't know shit. Bang. There we go. Oh, ding, ding. There we go. Hit me. Hit me again. Let's go, bud. Oh, I poked you with a stick. How do you feel about them apples? Apparently like that. There we go.
What the hell are you playing at, you blockhead? That old fart made a complete fool of you.
I made a deal with Oda, just tell him straight up. I'm gonna tell you flat out, like, his armor really isn't that good.
Maybe Vitus armor isn't all that good. To be honest, it pinches in a few places.
Not good? You... How dare you? Vitus's armor is a masterpiece. It's not his fault you fight like an old woman. Now get out of my sight before I shove the...
You better be telling me exactly what I want to fucking know here, though. Or I'll beat the living shit out of you, bud. I'll show you exactly what I was gonna do to fucking Oda.
What?
Oda's armor was missing.
That fine suit of armor Otter made for the bailiff disappeared from his house.
Jesus. The place is crawling with thieves these days. Thank Christ it didn't happen to me. But at least...
Ah, shit, I double played him.
You promised me Vitus Kiris and a few groschen on top.
Oh, I double fucking played them. Whoa. No, really? Serious motherfuck. Well, now we can kind of proper, give me a second here. But now we can proper compare. So, like, if I actually was to use... Oh, never mind. It's actually a little bit better than I thought it was. Like, if I put on the bright Milanese... 24, 24, and 10... And 15 charisma to... Yeah. So, my bright Milanese is better. It doesn't look super awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this looks way better, but... Yeah. Still better in terms of the... Yeah. I'm gonna try and do this again, because I do want Master Oda's fucking... The Master Armor's... armor. But, interesting indeed. I don't know how I'm gonna convince him to give me the goods when it comes to the information, but I did manage to steal the armor, so that's fucking awesome. I'd do the same thing. Yeah, I just, like, I mean, I'm sorry, I know the load times really are kind of annoying in this game, but I feel like the Master Armorers is probably going to actually be the better armor. I really, like, I will give props to Vitus, though. I mean, he did make armor that is almost as good, and I mean, like, 1 point off on each stab, bludgeon, and shit like that. And it looks a lot better than what I'm wearing. So, to make armor that's already that good, props to the kid. It's not like he has no skill, but... considering they don't sell Magdeburg shit, and the Master Armorer does, especially if he's the one producing that shit, not just, like, buying it... Like, the Magdeburg stuff is just superior. But I will have to do this little spectacle thing again. Where's my controller? There it is. Packing a bong toke while all of this... Oh, is going down. There we go. Because I figured, why not? Okay. Supposed to arrange a duel with the bailiff, but it won't let me talk to him now. At all. Hopefully that's just because he was like, oh, come on, game. Really? Can I not talk to anybody anymore? Is it like... It might have broken it. Townswoman? No. Let's see about a merchant, maybe. Okay, so I can still talk to traders. But, I may need to... I don't even know. Fuck, I really hope I don't have to revert the save even further. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so that fixed it. Talking to somebody who, you know, is like a merchant or whatever managed to fix his talk action. Of course, I can't talk to him until he's outside the building because he's in the middle of an action. People don't like to talk while walking.
God be with you.
Come about the duel.
We could
Start the duel. I am going to hit him once again, because I want to see how much a headshot damage does to that poor bastard. But yeah, I love the fact that it's like, oh, steal the armor, check. Been in there a while ago to steal the armor, I guess.
Good citizens of Sasau, our township has long been plagued by a protracted dispute. As you are no doubt aware, Zack, the blacksmith of the monastery courtyard, and Master Armorer Otto Rabstein.
So I wonder if that's even the armor he was supposed to show up with. Or if we stole the armor that he was supposed to show up with. Hey, at least he's wasting no time this time. Yeah, get me, bruh. Beating my fucking ass like a bango. Oh, I might not even hit him once. There we go. Damn! Definitely taken a head injury there, so yeah. That's not good. I damaged up his visor pretty good, though. Oh, punched in the face. Hit me. Hit me, you sissy. Hit me, you sissy. Fine, I'll hit you. Oh! Yep, bong rip. That was the one. Damn, smashed until I was bleeding, though.
What the hell are you playing at, you blockhead? That old fart made a complete fool of you.
See how I look? Oh, man, I look like a just hammered shit. I really find it a little bit weird that I got those slashes on my neck, though.
Maybe Vitus armor isn't all that good. To be
honest, it pinches in a few places. Like the fucking neck it appears.
Get out of my...
Like, damn, my berserk is going off because I was fucking hurt well enough. And I, don't actually have anything on me for healing. Well then. Shit. Like, ow. Just trying to think, where could I get a Lazarus? Probably the general goods trader would have one. I'm over encumbered. How am I? Oh, because I'm not wearing my armor. Oh, hey, they're both not stolen anymore. Nice! The other one finally wore off. Not like it really matters that much, but... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the Nobleman Cove is better. Shirt from Stephanie, the signet ring, and the silver chain. Or the silver neck chain. Yeah, I was gonna say, I put on my gold spurs already, I'm pretty sure. Brocade outer jacket, though. We'll take that off for now and see if that makes a difference. My chest will pop back into existence here soon. Sure. Buffs. Still not getting... I mean, it's slightly overcast, but it's still sunny. But yeah, we could very much so use a Lazarus and or probably 2 marigolds. Probably 2. Although, honestly, we do have the Revenant perk. We should be healing gradually over time anyways.
My respects to you, sir.
My respects to you, sir. Let's talk trade. Wait. Why am I... Interesting, I'm not wearing my other piece of armor, my bright cuirass or whatever. Foodsies. Saviors, marigolds. You do not have a Lazarus, but you do have a couple of marigolds, so we'll take, get 3 of those. I'm not even gonna try to haggle them. Not worth my time. We're getting drunk on marigold tonight. There we go. Now I should get my perk. Now I've got plate. It's like leathered up plate, but it's still plate. Nothing. Maybe it has to be like straight sunny, no overcast, no nothing. Maybe it's just glitched out and it needs to be patched. I don't know. Something's going on with it. It's not the end of the world, though. I do still have my alpha male perk. I do still have my flower power perk, which means that I'm already getting a +4 to my charisma. It would just be really nice to have the extra +4 because that would make it a +8. And that's fucking crazy. We do need to talk to the Master Armorer now that we're slowly but surely healing so that we can get our armor piece. Hopefully it's better than what we've got. Really? Why is it locked? Really shouldn't be locked. You're trespassing. Why am I trespassing? Why is it locked up and, like, closed up and shit? Why is the Scalloped Scribe just chilling in here eating a bowl of lentil soup? Like, I am so confused. Wait, that's the shop guard. Hey, can you get the owner for me? I'd really like to deal with him here. Damn it. What the fuck? Oh, you know what it could be? He might have to heal. He probably went straight to bed to heal up. Ah, that's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. You know what, though? I feel like if that's the case, and we gotta wait for a little while for him to heal up anyways, because he probably still has more health than us, we'll head on down to the fucking bath wenches, and they will make us feel like a new man. They will heal all of our wounds. I need to be scrubbed down in more ways than one. Let's go, rub-a-dub-dub, bathhouse services.
I'm interested in...
And what is it you...
Nothing, just a second, because I am going to put my brocade back on. So I clean that at the same time. Magdeburg, just making sure I have my proper shit on, because I do have other stuff in my inventory. We're good. And talk.
I'd like to...
And what is it you'd like? I'm sure you'll be...
I have Troubadour perks, so no need to haggle or anything like that. I just get my shit for free now. They love me. They love me. But yeah, there we go. So it ended up taking 4 hours to heal my silly ass. Put me back together all Humpty Dumpty style. I'm glad the bleeding effect didn't stay active, because then it would have been a rush to the fucking... to the, bathhouse. Paramedics, essentially. One. Come on, game. Come on, game. There we go. Game saved, I believe. Yep, there we go. Nice. Everything's been all scrubbed down. We shouldn't stink like shit. Clothes shouldn't be bloody anymore. I think the only reason that dog barked is because I kicked it in the face, because I do have the animal lover perk or whatever. Animals fucking love me now. But yeah, no, he should be all healed up. Store should be back open. We should be able to get our new set of... our, like, new custom tailor-made cuirass. He may also tell us to come back in a day. He may have to, like, custom make it for us. Vitus's armor is a little different. Really? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I can't even go in the shop anymore. That's fucking crazy, but nope, we're good. Master Ota, so how do you feel about this? Are you gonna be making my bitch and piece overnight, or do you have it custom made already, or come for my reward, sir?
It's a good thing you're here. I'm glad you didn't change your mind about throwing the duel. You could land some hefty blows if you wanted to.
Maybe. Fucking right. Maybe.
I'll give you one of my older pieces, but I adjusted it so it'll fit you like a glove.
Thanks.
This better be better.
If you ever need anything else, stop by.
I will.
Armor Oda's Cuirass. Okay, and 200 groshens. What? It's horrible. Whoa. As well as the back, the Cuirass is also equipped with a lance rest. I think this probably would have been the better armor to choose if there was still lances in the game and stuff like that, like pole arms and shit. But look at how bad that is. 11, 11, 5? Vito's or whatever was 23, 23, 9. Motherfuck. Wow. Alright, well, I apologize, guys, but that answers my question. He needs to lose his fucking store. I need to follow the proper quest line. Because that is horrid. If that is actually what Master Oda's, like, quality is, that he needs to be replaced. I need to get him in there. Wow. I am blown the fuck away. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a difference. Like, I thought maybe, like, the Master, like, Armor Oda's fucking armor would give me, like, a +1 on my, yeah, the bright whatever I'm wearing. And then, you know, vetoes would give me like a -1, but to be less than half as effective, that's fucking crazy. No, I guess I was gonna say, dwelling back on it, is it because I stole Vito's armor? But no, technically speaking, if you think about it, he wouldn't be able to give me the armor that he's trying to give to the bailiff because, well, that's the bailiff's armor.
I'm honored.
So even though I stole it, it shouldn't matter. Come about the duel.
Come about the duel. I've come up.
It's
all right, bailiff.
Wait, what?
I've come about the duel.
It's pouring down outside.
Oh, right, seriously, game? Really? And what the fuck are you talking about? Well, at least the game is considering the weather different or not sunny. Overcast.
It's pouring down out.
All right, bailiff.
Shit. Probably should have waited for more than an hour so it didn't take so long to tick over, but we'll just stop it like here. See if 20 minutes makes a difference. Honestly, in this game, 20 minutes makes a pretty significant difference for the weather. Either we'll pop back in and it'll be raining and it'll make more sense to what he's saying, or we'll pop back in and it should be clear and we should be good to go. But it does mean that the game is considering it overcast and not sunny. Apparently it does have to be a very bright, sunshiny day for your perk to kick in. Which I guess is fair in the sense that it is a +4 to your charisma, so having it active only during, like, the sunniest of sunny days is kind of a way to balance it.
Come about the
it's pouring down.
God damn it. Tell me it's not broken now. Ah. Alright. Fine, bailiff. We will wait until 1400. It should not be overcast or quote-unquote pouring down at that point. Come on, game. Where'd he go? There he is. He was hiding behind the bigger one. But you will not escape me. It's like... it could barely be considered overcast right now. Shit, that's not it. Sorry. Thought that was the bailiff's house. Might be the bailiff's house. Or, oh, is he? Yeah, okay. Over and around this way. Back here? No, he really must be in this house. Ah, you sneaky bitch. Hiding away.
I've come about the...
We can announce it right.
Good. Start the duel. This'll take no fucking time at all. I will beat his little ass with his shitty ass armor into the ground. The only thing that makes me like kind of like about the armor thing is I kind of wish I didn't steal the armor this soon. Well, I mean, I don't know. I kind of wish it was like almost story locked in a sense. You only had access to stealing the armor at about this point in the game, like when you needed to or something like that, because I want to see what it was gonna look like on him. Because he's supposed to be wearing the armor that he made for the bailiff. Wow, knocked his ass out. What up, bitch?
Hey. You!
Whoa! What the fuck?
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
Are you serious?
Surrender. You, go home. You've committed a violation.
Because I knocked him out? It was a duel. You can't get mad at me for KOing him. He's not dead. He's just out.
Now you've done it, laddie. It's definitely unconscious.
Been giving...
Just look.
Blah, blah, blah. Secret task. Fuck off. I won the duel.
Jesus
the
Christ
fuck?
be praised.
What the fuck? Bailiff. Go and see Zach the blacksmith for your reward. Okay. It didn't break. You activated the perk light armor.
You kicked that old bastard's ass, Henry. His ears will be ringing for a month. Now everyone will see who knows how to make armor and who's all hot air.
Worked up quite a sweat. It was as easy as falling off a log.
I must say, I worked up quite a sweat.
No
beating
doubt.
the shit out of
The
him.
main thing is you won. Anyway, come by the forge later for your reward.
All right?
All right. I think I can just talk to you now, can't I? I don't actually have to come by the forge later.
God be with you.
Just,
I heard that fine suit of...
Jesus. But at least...
Yeah, we already did that. So I got my... Go and see Zach the blacksmith for your... What the fuck? Oh, this fucking quest line. I'm sorry, guys. This is annoying the hell out of me. What in the fuck? How did I fail it at that point? Oh, so annoying. I apologize, guys, but yeah. So I get the... But I failed the whole quest line. I'm just gonna go talk to Zach. Or... Wait. But... What? Alright, we'll pass time, and then we'll go talk to Zach instead of telling him we stole the armor. Hopefully we can tell him we just... I don't fucking... This quest line is a little bit weird. I love the fact that there's so many variations on it. Like, I love the fact that you can take it down so many different paths, but... Damn, it's complicated. Like, you can fuck it up so easy. Note to self. Well, not even note to self. Note to you guys when you're playing this part. Maybe take a note for me if you feel like it, and don't steal the armor from that armorer at all until, like, till everything is good, because shit. Till you do this quest, because, man, that complicates things. Like, what the hell?
I hope I could be of help to you, Knight.
I've come about...
You better
You
not
can
tell me
announce
it's...
it, right?
Yeah.
Let's
Start
get
the duel. Quick and easy. I'm going to aim for left and right hits, too, so I don't knock him out this time. Because you have to get a headshot and get, like, the head cracker to pop off to knock them out. And it was fucking hilarious see him go ragdoll like that, but it was really not good when it was, like... when it was... Yeah. Yeah. Go and get your reward, blah, blah, blah. Smacky. Oh, oh. I think if I go like this, and then this. I kind of fucked it up, but. This. This. Ah. There we go. Everything worked out good that time. Just keep it to the lefts and the rights and the stabbies. Now I'm not getting a crime. Now I'm not fucking my reputation. And now I will wait and go see Zach at the actual forge after I go and get my wounds tended and my armor cleaned and all that shit. It was as easy as falling off a log.
Easy as falling off a log. Any other business disputes you'd like me to sort out for you?
I might have, lad.
Hey, what up,
But not
though?
many you can solve
Outlaws.
with a bludgeon. Anyway, come by the forge later for your reward.
Outlaw Sengland? And what up, though, HM? Welcome back, bro, and welcome, guys. This game has the butterfly effect, no doubt. More you go back in time, the more you break things or some shit. Yeah, I could, yep, no, I'm with you there. But, let's quickly put our armor back on so we're not over-encumbered. No, that's not it. That, and that, and that. And Magdeburg stuff, and Maelchaus, and Nobleman's. And the shirt from Stephanie, the signet ring, and the silver necklace. That should be good. Hello, Slefna. Huzzah! Bright side is, too, we should only have to spend about an hour at the bath wenches this time. Your bath wench time is kind of dependent on how much energy you have and how much healing you need. Or how much healing you need. But considering my energy should be pretty good and my, how's the new update? So far not bad, but I will say they broke the torches, which is not nice.
I'm interested in...
Before you used to be able to hold left on the D-pad and you would get your torch to pop up. Now you can hold it all you want, it won't pop up and it won't put away. You have to actually click it in your inventory, which sucks, but thinking they'll put that back to the way it was soonish, hopefully, because yeah, apparently they fixed a couple of quests and a couple of other glitches and stuff like that. It's not a huge patch though. This one's only like 300 400 megabytes abouts. I think it's like 400. Alright, so yeah, Buddy should definitely be back at his forge now. We should definitely be able to go and collect on our shit. And we fucking better not fail the quest line this time. Hey, no worries, man. I think they also mentioned that they fixed the right trigger issues that people were having. Apparently, if your controller was kind of like worn down, your trigger wouldn't apply enough pressure and your attack wouldn't work or something like that. I'm not 100% sure what the details on that issue was, but my controller is only like, well, I guess it's getting up there now. It's probably like a year old now. Maybe, yeah, no, probably about a year. So, it's getting up there in age, but it's still pretty goddamn good. Solid. So now we can head to the north and go collect our reward, learn about the Coppersmith and bullshit, and then we can talk to the Overseer's assistant, I believe. We've got to track him down and ask him about the Quicksilver shipments. Because some shiesty shit's going on there. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's some shiesty shit. How's it going, Vitus? Your armor won, man. How do you feel?
God be with you.
You don't even care. Well, cool. Zach, bruh. You gonna reward me properly this time, or do I have to tell you the shit's stolen again?
How may I help you?
How may I help you? I'm here for my reward.
Come for my reward.
Of course. And thanks again, lad. It's worked wonders for my trade.
Will he sell his shop to you?
His business.
I don't know, but the way things are looking now, his trade will soon be dead as a doornail anyway.
About our bargain.
Your trade is going well. Now, about our little deal.
Ah, that little matter. Right.
What the fuck? How in the... Okay, get your reward for stealing the armor.
What can you tell me?
Copper.
About that copper.
I told you everything I've got to say.
I'll be on my way.
I can't wait.
Ah, okay, so what can you tell me about the counterfeiters? Just hold, I want to make sure I got the Curious. Are you serious? What the fuck? I'm gonna continue down the, like, dialogue thing and see.
One evening I got a visit from this scruffy nigger calling himself Rabota.
I better
He had a
get the
yellow
fucking
cape on
armor.
and kept whistling to himself. There was a knight with him too, but he didn't give his name. They told me what I had to do, how much I'd get for it, and I had to keep my mouth shut.
Okay.
And where can I find this Raptor? Or the knight?
I don't know exactly. But I've always left the wagon with the goods behind the monastery, on the hill there, next to a small chapel under a big tree.
Anything else?
Oh?
No. I swear that's all I know.
Well,
I wonder if it's the custodian. Wow. Well, luckily the game did save when we did our bathhouse thing. I guess the best thing to do is just steal the fucking armor. Just triple checking here. Yeah, no. Best thing to do. Best thing you can possibly do, it seems, is just steal that fucking armor. Because if you bring him the armor, or you tell him that you stole the armor, regardless of whether you win the duel, like any of that shit, if you bring him the armor, he gives you... So, just for future record, I'm not going to reload all the way back to the duel, but it seems to me the best way to appease both sides, because he's not going to sell his shop, is, and this is to appease, it might not be the best outcome, it's totally up to you, but the best way to appease both sides in this way is to lose the fight after stealing the armor, and then go and tell the dude that you stole the fucking armor, get Vitus's Cuirass, the, like, custom one, and then get your information, and then, theoretically speaking, I mean, I hadn't given it a shot, but if you go back to Master Oda, he shouldn't be mad at you because you lost the fight. So if you want to appease both sides and come out on top in, like, the best fashion, that's probably the way to do it. But as it stands, I'm just gonna deal with it this way, where I go and talk to him quickly one more time. It's gonna take all of like 30 fucking seconds, and he should give me the information I want, and yeah. Do. Wow. Never seen the horse jump straight up and down like that. Normally it... There we go. Like that. Interesting, like, oh, man, probably the most complicated of the quests that I've come across in terms of the amount of endings and the amount of ways to do the quest and, like, the refinement of the, like, ideal outcome is, yeah, I mean, it's there. That's for goddamn sure. Holy hell. So many hoops to jump through for this one.
I hope I can be...
Especially to get it what I would consider as right.
I heard that...
Jeez. But...
Yeah. Go and get your reward for stealing the armor. What in the hell? I am so goddamn confused at this point in time. How in the hell did I get the armor the last time? What did I do differently?
How are you, Henry?
I don't even know.
About that cop. I'll be on my way.
I can't wait.
I am so fucking confused.
What evening
I guess
got a
it doesn't
bit-
matter
there was a
that
night-
much.
I don't know exactly.
Anything else?
No.
Well, that'll do me.
That'll do me for now. How in the fuck, though? That doesn't... Because that's the same... Like, it says that I didn't cash in on the getting my armor
hope I
for
can give
stealing
some
it or
humble
whatever.
service.
But at the same point, like, it's the exact same dialogue tree I went down the first time that I got the Kyrus. Is the game worth $60? Justin, absolutely. I mean, just the conundrum of, like, how many different ways I could do that goddamn quest are blowing my freaking mind. There's definitely some things that they need to fix and things that need to be patched and stuff like that. I would still say it's worth $60. It has occupied a huge amount of my time over the last while. Just an insane amount. So the Overseer should be up here. And I need to talk to his assistant. There we go. You're the one I need to talk to, sir. You gotta kill everyone in alphabetical order?
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Oh,
Do you have any
shit.
quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
That poor
I'm here
painter.
on behalf of the master fresco painter. He said you sent him away empty-handed 3 times already.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Are you being intimidated? Don't lie to me! 18 over 11. Yeah, if you're stealing, you're in deep trouble, man.
You can't because you don't have any. And you don't have any because you're selling it out the back door, eh?
Suppose I was. I don't see what business it is of yours.
What if I told you I'm the emissary of the Royal Hetman Radzig Kobyla, and you've got yourself mixed up with a counterfeiting gang?
Counterfeiters? Meaning what?
Somewhere around here is a counterfeiter's workshop. They need the quicksilver to make fake groschen.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The
Ah,
overseer
fair
was
enough,
somewhere
Jordan.
on
And
the
that's kind of what I was saying, like...
Some
It's
nights
weird.
It was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota. A scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How do you get the quicksilver to them? What did they threaten you with?
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes
I'm not going to stress on it too much.
If not,
I've already got better armor as it stands. It doesn't look as good as the armor that I could have got that was Vitus's or whatever, but it's not the end of the world.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know.
And I
people in
don't
the
want to,
monastery.
like, we've already spent like an
They
hour
have
on
me
that
thrown
fucking
out.
quest, just redoing it over and over and over again. I don't want to spend much longer on it.
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone, and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Very well.
Thank you.
Hey, watch it.
And yeah, if it was just me on my own, I would repeat that quest until I got it pitch perfect. But I can't imagine you guys want to sit there and watch me repeat the quest again, because it doesn't take long, but yeah, too many loading times, and I want to make progress. But he told me about the other spot over this way. No, he said he was leaving things in behind the monastery. Go and speak. Oh, we gotta go and speak with Master Fafar now. Shit. I think he's in fucking Ratai. Well, we're going for a ride, I think. Oh, never mind. Alright. Oh, okay. He did say he was gonna meet me here, but then when I was, like, trying to... Well, when I was doing the quest before, he wasn't here or some shit like that. So. Guess it just took him a while to travel. Get his affairs in order or whatever. Come on. Huh? I would also kind of like it if they made the horse jumping a little bit more fluid. I like the realism, and I like the fact that a lot of things you have to practice with, and especially combat stuff. I feel like horse jumping can be a little bit less hardcore. Like, I get that if you were to actually bucket for a jump, it would take, you know, second and a half for it to react and then actually jump, but for a video game, you can suspend your disbelief and just kind of assume that your guy was preparing for it before you hit the button. I feel like that's a reasonable thing. I see a lot of people online, though, bitching and whining and moaning about the lockpicking system because it isn't the basic standard Bethesda system, but it's really not that difficult, especially once you start leveling up your skills.
Welcome, Henry.
First couple of levels, much like with everything in this game, are a bitch. But once you get the double durability for the lockpicks, it becomes so much easier. And that's like the first perk point that you can get, you can spend into that, so... so we've investigated the counterfeiters a bit.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Fair enough.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
I know where they get the sheets and the quicksilver.
Where they get their quicksilver from. You were right. It was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
Not yet,
Not
no.
yet.
Maybe it would be worth the time.
I'll go and see.
Oh, for sure. But I figure I would...
Have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapita.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name.
I wanted to report in when it told me to report in.
Most counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard. Master engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
involved?
No, that God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
Okay.
But ask with
It's a lot of trust.
I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to...
Gotcha. Alright, but yeah, I wanted to check in. I don't think that I could get reprimanded quite the same way, but depending on when you report your findings and shit like that, people react differently to you. There was that event in Neuhof where Captain Bernard was really pissed off because we just decided to act on our fucking own and take off from the main army and go do our own investigation and shit like that without reporting in that, you know, we'd found some shit, that we were going to investigate some shit, that we were even leaving. Was like really pissed off and was like, if I had my way, you'd be fucking, you know, thrown in the... I can't even remember what kind of torture he wanted for us, or hanging or some shit. But, yeah. So...
I found out where they
figured cash it in quicker would be the better option. We're not cashing in, but reporting.
It's the Smith on the monastery craftsman's yard. He supplies the counterfeiters.
Do you know how he gets the goods to them?
It's the same as with the overseer. The goods were picked up by some servant called Rapita. That's all.
And the dialogue there. Game saved again. Oh, hey, come here. There we go. Huzzah! Onward, Slep now. Woo! Woo! Hoo! Oh, urge! Holy shit, that was close. Kind of think we should be investigating that hill. Is it giving me like a marker there or some shit? Not really. Check with the engraving workshop. Is there an optional objective on it somewhere? Nah, it doesn't really matter. I know the name of the guy. I know where they're doing it. Nah, you know what? Let's go investigate it. You never know what you might find there. Something that might even incriminate the master engraver over here, too. Or maybe one of his employees. So it's behind the monastery. Where there's a big-ass tree. Not gonna lie, my first thought... Come on. Damn. And I can't be unmounted in anything but combat now, so... Of course I fucking fuck. Slebner, move. The only other thing I could think of is, they were talking about, like, behind the monastery, big-ass tree. I guess there's a lot of big-ass trees over here. I thought there was one in particular that was just massive, but... it doesn't matter. If it's behind the monastery, though, it's definitely a spot that I haven't really been before. Ooh, there we go. Keep it up. Ooh. Thought I saw a tree out this way, though. That was pretty fucking big. And, like, kind of alone. And technically speaking, directly behind the monastery. I guess it's not actually that big. Alright, well, shit. Guess we will continue by just talking to this guy then. Okay. Let's catch our breath and continue on. Hello, Master Jerome.
God be with you.
How goes the work, Master?
Oh, this guy.
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
I found interesting sketches in the workshop. Are they yours? What are you working on?
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
Do you work here
Quite a
alone?
large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian.
Florian,
Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
Okay.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Not the
He'll
actual
remain
plague.
Calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
Alright, tell me about Florian.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean.
Delusions of persecution?
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day, he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest, as though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
Yeah.
May I ask why?
He owes me money. I've got a message for him. We're friends. Got a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah,
the baker's cellar? How'd he get that arrangement going on? I don't know if I want to ask about that. Curious, though.
I noticed some very interesting designs in the workshop. Is that your handiwork too?
Let me see. Looks like a drawing of the Prague Groschen. One of my apprentices must have done it for practice.
Alright, well, I'll be going.
I'll leave you to your work.
Glad I went through and, like, cleaned most of these places out, because that's probably... I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, when I picked that up, it was a quest item, but I had no fucking idea what it was. Now I know. And knowing is good, because knowledge is power. I'm at 96 nourishment, we're good. So, the baker's cellar should be down this road, past the tavern, to the... oh. Interesting. Thought the baker, the pretzel lady, was like over that way somewhere, but I guess not. This is the grocer. The information was slightly off.
What are you doing there?
What do you mean, what am I... Who in the what in the fucking... Where? The hell are you? Or is it you? Probably you.
I must have imagined
I'm not really sure what you're being all uppity about, but... Whatever. Oh, never mind. There's the pretzel lady's sign, and that must be her house then. Yeah, it makes sense. Fair enough. Lady, I need to go into your cellar. Hope you don't mind.
God be with you, Henry.
God, you make a lot of pretzels. Okay. Are you the man I need to talk to? You are not.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Yeah, not while I'm doing this, but sure. Where do I need to go to get into the cellar?
Hey!
Hey, what?
God's sake, mate.
Tricky bastard. Dude, where do you hide your cellar? I am genuinely having a hard time finding it. I got no, like, hidden doors or anything. No stairs leading down. What a tricksy bitch. Ah, here we go. Hidden little side door. What's up, man? Oh, this is actually not a half bad place.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
All in all, like, it could be a lot worse. You don't
You
look
quite
sick.
sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
Who
My
the
name's
hell are
Henry,
you?
And I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Information to
Straight the
start
point
with?
then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't
Maybe.
bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dies for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
That's not true. But you
just
confessed to me.
incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another. Like I said, I'll deny everything.
And you really
I
think that's
have
gonna help?
evidence.
Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge, and the workshop. The only thing missing is a motive, but I'm guessing it's money.
I don't give a fuck about money.
So what then?
Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Or you could just send me in and I'll go kill her. Well, not kill
Who is
her,
it?
sorry. Kill everybody.
My girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the bathhouse.
I'm sorry
Shitty
about
deal,
that.
man.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
What, so I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Oh, I've got this. How dare you haggle with me? If they take to their heels, you'll never see Esther again.
Very well. I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty. Please, just bring her back to me. Nothing else matters.
I was gonna do
Where
the
are they
speech
keeping
check thing, but I really should
Scarlet
rescue
Hills.
her.
There are some
Scarlet
random
Hills.
cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my savior.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything could happen.
Yeah, you realize how dangerous a rescue is, right? Like, your girlfriend could just die on the spot. Not like what you're doing right now is a perfect solution anyways. I mean, it's only a temporary, you know, stopgap measure. So if I just follow this road here and keep to the left... Oop, that's not what I wanted. I've been through here before. You just kind of like follow along and then the trail picks back up again. And then from there, that's where it starts to become a bit of a pain in the ass. Let's try to get to Skalitz. Or at least as close as we can. I'm almost positive we'll come across an attack on the road, a carcass, a random wayfarer, Riddler. Well, maybe not the Riddler. I did shoot him in the face, chest, something. Hey, wayfarer.
I'm sick. Help me, please.
You're sick. Help you, please.
Please, sir. Help me.
Help me. What's happened?
I've walked all the way so
Oh my, this shit.
Unfortunately.
Thank you.
I think that increases your standing with wherever you're at. I really honestly don't mind giving a groschen to those poor bastards every once in a while. It's different people every time, and it's, you know, shitty deal that you don't have shoes. I have a little bit extra, I'm willing to give. The one chick that's always bitching about her kid and, oh, this farmer left me. And instead of going and trying to get work, I'm just gonna beg on the side of the road for the rest of our lives. Yeah, that's not really a solution either. So I, yeah, made it so she doesn't show up anymore, hopefully. I haven't actually seen her since then, so I think they perma-die. Which is really fucking handy, because some of them are annoying. Same thing, like the carcasses on the road, actually, now that I think about it. I think I've killed a couple of them. The ones that would come out and, like, rant at you, and then you would do your speech checks, succeed, and they would still go and report you for trying to report them or some shit, or report you before you could report them. And so I just killed them, and now they don't pop up. At least usually. Well... Oh yeah, fuck yeah, this will be a cool fight. Faint-hearted knight, let's go. Fighting on a bridge.
It's what?
Can't get much more badass than this. Alright, let's fight. I see, I didn't have a weapon equipped. Yeah, it's fine. He's only using a sword. Wow. Oh. I'm too OP. Fuck. I really didn't mean to do that. Wow. Sorry, dude. Hopefully he's not permadead, because... Again... That was super unintentional. I just wanted to fight him. But I hit him like, you know, 3 times and that was it. He was done. Fuck. Well, that blows. That's what happened to, the mercenary as well, I think. The only good thing that I will point out about all of this is, at this point in time, if I get rid of everybody else, all that's going to be left for wayfarers are merchants. And then I'll be able to buy all the things. But yeah, that really blows. I didn't want to off him. Oh well. Shit happens in the medieval world. His mother was kind of a dumbass, to be honest. So you send your kid out into the world to go duel. Like, how do you know your parents hate you? You're a faint-hearted knight, and she's like, "Hey, go get yourself killed." Ooh, 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 ooh! That was, woo! That was close. It's up there somewhere, though. That's the unfortunate thing. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get up there just yet. Well, that way's not gonna work. Come on. Come on. Shit, I think my horse is stuck. That's... Oh! Hurt a little bit, but that's alright. But yeah, we'll be able to get him unstuck. Ah! Damn tree walls. Ah, well. Go around some more then. Hey, there we go. Should definitely be far enough away now. If I whistle, my horse will come to me too. Not be all stuck in the fucking bush. I'm really curious where exactly this is leading. Because it should be just up ahead-ish. Ish, I guess, being the key word here. Alright, and I am looking to rescue this chick. Or at least attempt it. He did also say cottages. So let's start looking for those and marking them on the map. Well, there's a camp dead ahead, and that's basically the only thing that's on the mini-map, so... Well, proper map. Huh. Wow, that was difficult. You're trespassing. Hi, Esther.
Please, help me.
I will. Now that I know where you are...
Please don't leave me here.
It's okay, don't worry. I'm coming back for you. But only after I kill everybody. Like, you lasted longer than the faint-hearted knight. The hell?
Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone. And enough! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
There we go. Key to the shed. Where where Esther is being held prisoner. Well, isn't that just generous of them? Gotta do it this way now. You can't fucking hold the button and just get it to pop out, so... You can still put your weapons away and stuff like that, but yeah. Oh, Master Huntsman sword. It's actually not bad. They're worth a decent amount of money as well. Don't worry. They're dealt with. You get to go home.
However did you find me?
Florian told me
yeah,
why they
I
took
was gonna say, your boyfriend?
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward too. This whole time he knew where I was.
For Christ's sake, shut up! No. Would have tried to rescue you immediately. It's not Florian's fault, he's a little bitch.
Fault. He was terrified they'd do something to you. They had him over a barrel.
You're
To be
right.
true, he's, yeah.
Poor Florian must have been more scared than me.
I'd say so.
We should probably set off.
I'll go with you.
I'll
Go
go
on
with
your own.
I'd hate to lose you on the way.
Hopefully it just fast travels us, though, and we don't actually have to fucking walk there. Ah, okay. Whew! I was definitely concerned about that one. But I wouldn't be surprised, especially considering we're traveling at nighttime. I find it interesting that the time is, like, paused, though. It doesn't seem to be... maybe a little bit it's accelerating. We're moving at an irregularly fast pace for how slow the time is advancing. But I would not be surprised at all, considering it's nighttime and all that shit, too, if we got ambushed on the road on the way back. There's the monastery. Yeah, no, time just really isn't advancing at this point in time. Scripted. Alright, you're back in Sasau, safe and sound. Might even be nice enough to take you straight to the baker's. Oh, there we go. This way. Yeah, we pretty much did. Dude, you need to wake up.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
A savior.
I found that Esther of yours.
I know. Back already. How can I ever thank you?
By telling me all about the goings-on with Rapata.
Yep.
They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the ship pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapata. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me, and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
So where is
Where would I
Rapota?
find Rapata?
He's usually
Rapata.
wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
Alright. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
I'll go before he gets
Suppose I
away.
better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Good luck, and thanks for the help.
I'm not gonna ask him about the reporting thing. I mean, he's got his reasons. Might not be the decision I would make, but yeah. Dude, I think they just organized a prostitute deal or some shit, because she was talking about how a little bit of extra coin never hurts and shit. That is dirty. Ah, one of the big things that I'll be able to see if they've patched now. Yeah, this is like a contained block area or whatever. Do. Go this way. But I want to see if they fixed the houses yet. In particular, my Sasau house being broken.
Jesus. It's not as shallow as it looks.
Well, yeah, but I mean, see, I'm up to my fucking armpits. I'm not even up that high. Would be good. I guess they built a bridge for a reason, though. And we can't swim. Not just because we're wearing plate armor, because we just can't swim, but even if we could swim, I guess, with this shit on, like 150 to 200 pounds worth of armor, you're basically gonna die. Unless you can find a way to strip that shit off stupid quick, you're pretty much gonna die. Alright. Nope. My room's still broken. Still broken. Can't get into it. I bought this room. It's supposed to be permanently mine. Can't rent it anymore or anything like that. They tell me that my room is right there, but it won't let me in. Still broken since the patch. Well, that sucks. So I guess I'm just gonna have to sit here. Interesting. Must only tick over once. Just to count, like, the hour that you've already been moving around and shit like that. But, I have one perk that makes it so your nourishment and your energy shouldn't go down when you're just sitting there waiting or when you're sleeping or whatever. Kind of a double-edged sword. Not being able to sleep to get your nourishment down or wait to get your nourishment down to kill off your overstuffing or things of those natures. That does suck, or just, like, make room for potions, that type of thing. That sucks, but, yeah. Something you gotta deal with when you take that perk. Cancel there. It's definitely daytime now. How are we looking in here? Fucking pretty snazzy, actually. 19 on our stealth. Nice. That's just about to finish up. 15 on reading. Pickpocketing at level 12. I'll get a perk, I believe. Yep. 20, 20, 15, 16 for the horsemanship and rising. 20 for the spurs that I have as well. That being a +5, I believe. So, yeah, nice. And we will unlock our next perk point in a very short amount of time. Question is, what do I want? I think I'm going to get Dreadsteed and the Warhorse. I don't think I want the Rider on the Storm. I think Warhorse will come next, though. Herbalism's just about done. Only have the Horse Nip perk. So if your horse has enough fragrant herbs in its saddlebag, it will shy less. Not really too worried about it anyways. I've got the most courageous horse in the game. Drinking level. Honestly, I don't even really want many of the perks in here. I might end up with extra perks in that I just don't spend. Combat, though, I gotta say, I've been keeping it pretty well-rounded. Getting up there, but still need a little bit more practice with the sword and shit like that. Sword, mace, bow, everything. But the bow is at, wow, I'm actually kind of proud of the fact that it's at level 10 now.
It's too bad you don't actually get any perk points for that. It's one of those things that makes it a little bit harder to keep track of your progress with your bow when you're never going to put a perk point into it. And, oh, okay, well, I should use my bow a little bit more because I only need to shoot 6 more people approximately, and I'll level up and I'll get a new perk which steadies my hand a little bit more, or, you know, allows me to not slow down time super hardcore, but enough to, like, just to focus a little bit for, like, 2 seconds where you can kind of, yeah, steady your hand, aim at the guy, take him out in one quick go, or fuck up and miss. Find Rapota. Ah, yes. So, Buddy should be at work now, and Rapota should be watching his ass. Can get rid of my torch now. I do really hope they put that back the way it was soon, because, man, I love being able to bring out the torch proper. And quickly. Hey, villager. How's it going, man? What you doing?
I'm at your service.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't think Rapota would actually be sitting there doing some fucking work, but you never know. But he's supposed to always be watching him. Now, theoretically, how do you watch a guy when he's at work? Where's your assistant? What the hell?
I'm honored that you...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You better still be alive, sir.
How are you, Henry?
You look a little snazzy. Ah, there you are. Alright, so there's Florian. Where are you hiding, you crafty bitch? Where, oh where could Rapota be?
God.
Oh, it's Procopius. I don't think that's you never know though.
God save you, good man.
Nothing. Hello, farmhand.
God save you.
Nothing. Where, oh where is your tail hiding? Hey, what up, though, Kenneth? Welcome back to the stream and chat, man. How's it going for you? Hope everything's good today. Really having some issues trying to find out where this guy is hiding at. Who are you? You look pretty fucking snazzy. What you doing? Damn it. Like, what the fuck? Is the guy watching it with binoculars or some shit? Talked to this guy already. There's a guy that's been following somebody that we're trying to get to spill some beans and shit like that. Rapota or some shit. Supposedly he, like, follows the guy around, follows him to work, and, like, chills outside his work, and fucking chills outside his house and shit. But so far, hello. I have a funny feeling it's, hello, Rapota. Motherfucker. Would you be Rapota, perhaps?
Are you Rapota, by any chance?
Rapota.
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know that you buy Quicksilver.
I know you buy Quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course, of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
Don't make me chase you the fuck down. Bud? You're making a mistake. You're making a mistake. Let me just quickly go like this here. Food. Vitality. Oh, no. Where is it then? Bard, Bavoges. Combat damage, no. Embrocation. Agility and defense. No. Padfoot, no. What is it then? Is it vitality? 50% less. There's one that's like a stamina potion. I can't remember what the hell that one is, though. But we'll take the embrocation to increase our agility. And we will put the extra shit we've been carrying onto our horse to lighten us up, because that does actually make a difference. The male Kof. Damn, we've actually got quite a few of those rings. Ooh, bandit ears. Brutal. Still got tons of books to read, too. I totally forgot about that. Oh, well. Come on, tackle this punk ass. Yeah! Believe me, you don't want to fucking fist fight my guy.
You ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is.
We've been over this.
Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
Of course it is, but where?
Down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
And who is your liege lord?
Who is your lord?
Sir Yezhek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
And who is Jezek
so
working
Yezhek
for?
working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Yezhek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
Old nobility wanted power back.
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
Okay, what happened to this castle? ransacked.
Ronoff used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronoff only fell to the Margrave because he declared the war illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. So Jezek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up, only so Jezek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
Gotcha, because he actually has some rightful fucking claim to the throne and all that shit. Who are you, per se?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Jezek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Jezek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronoff back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
True
it's
that.
All the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
Fair enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
Alright.
As you wish.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
I'll try to make it quick, man. Can I? Is my bow not equipped now? Oh, probably from the fight that we did with, what's his nuts? Ooh, Hungarian saber. Yeah, that's the one. Definitely try to make sure it's a guaranteed kill. I got your back, man. Well, there we go. Wait, did that say knights? Oh yeah, knights hunting. I thought it just said knight sword. I was like, wait, what? Alright, so at the very least, we'll go tell What's-His-Nuts that he's not going to be followed anymore. And then we will head off to the Skullet's Mines. Start clearing that place out again. Or, you know... to be fair, it's not like I went through all of the Skullet's Mines. So I guess, yeah. Just clean out another one.
God save you.
Apparently nothing. I can't even tell you that you're not going to be followed anymore and you're safe. Just going to let you stress about life. Alright. Pop open the map here. It's on the east side of the hills. Does that mean it's going to be closer to Ravna? Maybe? Pretty much. If I went to Merhoyed, I'd pretty much have to do the loop around anyways. You know what I could do? Well, I mean, it's going to end up probably riding past that anyways. Yeah, so we'll go up to Ravna. If we end up going all the way to Ravna with no incidents, then we can ride back. Odds are we'll probably have another incident along the way. And if we do, then we can ride from there. But there's no point in riding the entirety of the way. Especially when I've been down this path before a couple of times. It's not like I'm going to spot anything new. Well, probably not going to spot anything new. It's not like I don't think I actually went on that, like, side path and investigated the divvies. I did hit up that camp on the left, though. I remember taking a trip down there when I was coming through the forest. I just saw the camp through the woods and checked it out. It wasn't even like I followed the road. I actually think I cut through. But yeah, the one thing that's almost unfortunate with the cartographer perk, although it doesn't really matter too much because your sightline is, like, the amount of area that you reveal is larger than you can see usually anyways, so you can still miss shit, but it does, with, like, Fog of War, essentially, you can better track where you've been and where you haven't been. We are definitely going to intervene in this immediately. Wait, maybe not. These are all bandits. Oh, okay. There's some extra bandits here. Uh-oh.
You made a mistake getting on the wrong side of the meat.
Who the fuck? Oh, it's just a bandit. Okay. Get him! Just seeing 3 dudes running after that guy. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, damn, dude. Yeah, no, mercy. Here you go, bud. Laying on the ground bleeding out is not pleasant. I'm gonna grab that, I think. Maybe not. I mean, it's really not worth that much. I don't imagine it would actually... fuck it. We'll try. We'll see. We'll grab. Fear not. Motherfucker, he had a fear not. Like, wow. Ooh, that's a hunting saber of some type. Falchion. Damn. Kind of wish I could take all these guys' ears, but unfortunately it doesn't look like that's a thing. Oh, okay. Hello. Hello, guards. There's only 2 of you now. My guess is either one gave up or... I don't know. There you go, though, bro. I'll untie you before I stab you. And dealt with. Take one of those just in case, because there's been a couple of times recently where I've like not had anything on me and it's kind of fucked me over, so make sure I got something with me. A rusty blade, condition 21%. Wow, I'll take that just so I can fix it. Never seen a blade that damaged before, I don't think, or at least not noticed it before. Plus, it's a rusty blade. I wonder if, like, I sharpen it up, if it'll turn into just, like, a regular blade. That'd be really cool. Alright, up on the D-pad, and let's just see where the fuck we're going. Probably left. Yeah, it is left. Actually, that worked out almost perfectly, like, where we popped out. That was the crossroad we needed to take a left at, so... And would have normally taken a right. Oh, and of course it's right here. Right where we were getting stuck before. And came through before, and like, wow. Oh! I think the game is saving. I hope the game is saving. Yeah. So yeah, we definitely entered the right spot. The right area. Let's go.
What's that? What are you doing there? Who's there?
Sounded really fucking close. There we go. Put this longbow to work. Damn. That was a miss. And they do notice. Fuck, another miss. Damn, I'm shooting far to the left. Did I hit him? I don't think so. That one was close, though. Fuck! Wow, I can't believe they're... Well, I guess, like, from where I am, they can't really do much. That... While I'm seeing the arrow fly, I might be too far away. Oh, no. That was a dropped. Holy shit. Oh, it's close.
Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
I gotta say, it seems like different arrows fly different. Because it feels to me, and maybe I'm just being delusional here, but it feels to me like the long distance arrows fire different than the hunting ones. Like the way they travel, the distance and all that. Well, not just the distance, but like how you aim at them feels a little bit different. Again, maybe I'm just being delusional. Wow, my aim is off today. Pathetic. How do you know you need to... Wow, I'm just gonna stop.
To arms! Get over here!
People will notice your bad behavior.
Willingly for the slaughter. Raise the alarm!
Oh! I'm good. There we go. Where'd the rest of them go now? You're running away? Come on! Fight me! Fight me, you pussies! You're yelling, raise the alarm, but you're running away? Come on! Eh. Wow, you found it. You found the... You lucky bitch. Mother, get... Ah, fuck it. Whatever. You can keep your life. You ran hard enough. You made it not worth my time. Let that be a lesson to you, kids. If someone's trying to kill you, make it not worth their time. Okay, now I need to refine the damn camp. There we go. Alarm! Alarm! Run away! Worst fucking guards ever. Like, I got, what, 2 of them? Although this guy I did nail in, like, the throat. Akaton Dark. Ooh. I like that. It is only a -1 on it, too, and it's taking some damage. Hey, one of my better long-distance arrows. Dark padded cuff. I'm going to take it and repair it, because I think it'll probably have the exact same kind of stats as the padded cuff, but not be like a really horrid-looking purple. Long black Waffen Rock? No, I'm good. Male cough. Yeah, we're good that way. Just out of curiosity. Oh, that's the wrong one. Still no Knight in Shining Armor perk picking up. Alright, well, I think we can probably walk in here now. Seriously, we get to do a maze. Fuck. Morning. Oh, my aim is atrocious. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna test this right here, right now. Better hunting arrows. Nailed him! I mean, granted, I should be. I'm right fucking here. I like the fact that it sparked, too, I gotta say. There we go. And I mean, granted, I hit him 2 times point blank. I shouldn't have missed. But I'm going to try this out a little bit more, because I feel like there may actually be a bit of discrepancy in the way the arrow flies and shit like that. It's going to be more difficult to test just for the fact that, like, your hand is... Like, my hand isn't maxed out. I don't have level 20 bow skills yet, so it does still shake my hand, but I feel like I'm going to be more accurate with these arrows. Hello.
What do you want here? I don't know you.
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
Radzig Kabila, the king's hetman. I see.
I'm here to place you under arrest.
I gathered as much. And you came alone. Ha! Very daring of you, I must say.
Arrest him. That's going to be the tricky bit. Kill him is going to be... I work alone. I don't need anyone else.
Sometimes even a king can be deposed without an army.
So, I'm a king now, and you want to dethrone me? By the way, who betrayed me?
Doesn't matter now.
Does it?
Do you think I won't get a chance to settle up with them? But I hope you don't imagine I'm just
To be
going
fair,
to
you'll
follow
actually be
neatly
lucky
after
if you do.
like a lamb to the slaughter.
Wow, 22. How the fuck? You have nowhere to go.
And where would you want to go?
Anywhere. Anywhere else is preferable to Kobila's dungeon.
Really? You can't go to Moravia. The Margrave himself is after you there. And in Bohemia, the kings may change, but the coin remains, my friend.
What do you mean?
Whoever gets to be king, they can't afford to have someone forging money.
Do you think I'm doing this on my own?
No, but when the kingdom's back in order, and it'll be time to shut this little operation down, they'll be only too happy to let you take the blame. Counterfeiting money gets no clemency.
True that.
Doesn't matter. Kobila will string me up from the highest tree in any case.
Maybe, but you're very shrewd and very persuasive. And you might know a few things that are worth more than your life. It's up to you. Either you give yourself up and try to make a deal with Sir Radzig, or you'll be on the run for the rest of your life.
Or I'll just kill you here and now.
Radzig. It's true they say he's a canny man.
If you cooperate, you stand a chance.
Oh, very well then. May as well climb straight into the maw of the beast.
So let's go. Master Fayfar will be itching to ask you a few questions.
I would have loved to intimidated him, but 22, like, I don't think you can actually get higher than 20. Trying to get him with military means is just not something that would have been possible, I think.
It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
Fuck
I'll take
no.
some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rate. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of it.
All right. I'll see you in Ratai then.
Alright. We're off on the way back home. It's been a long time since we've actually been in a Ratai. Thinking about it. I might try and take a stop by Teresa, see if she's willing to knock boots again. If not, well, time for some bath wenches then. Because our armor looks disgusting, and it's probably been like a day and a half. Well, not probably like a full day of just running around in mud and fucking sweating and shit like that, being nasty, so... it had to have been at least a full day now. Whether that be from what we were actually doing, or the, just hold on here, let me unequip my torch, so I'm not looking like a fucking moron. Put my decorated shield back on, because I do enjoy the way it looks. But yeah, no, in my opinion, it's... Oh, fuck, I totally lost what I was going to say. Oh, it may have been because of the quest progression, but it's definitely been over a day. The perk lasts 24 hours, I think. Tempted to grab the Eye Bright, but I don't really need any more right now, and I can buy a lot more whenever I need it, so... And then just steal all my money back. Tempted to try some dice later, but I'm not sure if I have the right kind of set of dice right now. Like, if I went in with all my weighted dice, or all my, like, special dice, I think it would just give me a clusterfuck of what the hell is going on here. Dave? What's up, bud? You don't steal things in the middle of the fucking day and run away and not expect to potentially get tackled. Come on, then. Come on, then. Come on, then. Oh! The fuck? Damn! Dude, I don't know what the hell happened there, but my god, that fucking, like, punching speed was nuts. We pretty much beat the absolute fuck out of him.
Look,
I couldn't even imagine. You'll die for that.
no excuses. Here, you go. I'll amend my life.
There you go, man. Caught your perp. I'm not gonna kill him for it.
And did you get...
I did.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Just so you know, I'm not a pinch purse. Here's some money. Yeah, it's the same kind of dealio every time. I don't mind doing those little ones, though. It's the little things in life. Plus, I actually need to go to Ratai anyways and give them some boar meat. Might want to go get different boar meat. May want to go get different boar meat. May want to go kill another boar or something. Because now that I'm thinking about it, this boar meat has been on our inventory for a while. Chase. Another guy running around? Being a fucking moron? Yeah, no, it's another one. Alright, I'll fight ya. Throat punch. Yeah, it was just the same event. Being done again, I guess. Keep it and run, whatever.
What? Get lost before I...
It just sort of glitched out. Next time, like, when we continue to travel, it will probably pop up with that guy again. We'll just skip it that time. Oh, I'm actually surprised it didn't pop up again. Oh, yeah, there you go. Ignore. Chase. I gotta say, I'm kind of impressed by how far he got down the road. Like, in the time that we set up our fast travel, he managed to make it like a solid block and a half. He was not sitting around and waiting for us to beat him to death. Speaking of beat people to death, I'm still not sure how to get the quest for the fist fighting to start up properly. I gotta properly look around for that. Some type of guide or some shit like that on who I need to fight or where I can find them or something, because the one guy is like the only one that's the activity giver, and he says you need to fight 2 other people before he's willing to fight you, but he doesn't tell you where they are. He only gives you names. He doesn't even tell you if they're in Rattay themselves or if they're in some other city or some shit. And I don't think there's a quest marker or anything that pops up when I talk to him, so I'm not sure if I have to just go find some random people in Rattay or if I have to go all the way to Talmberg and then Sasau and beat those guys first before I can beat the grand champion here in Rattay or whatever. I don't know. Hey, I think this is the mercenary. Nice. You're back, sir. Or it's a new one. The mercenary would be technically fair either way.
What's the matter?
I have a proposal.
I'm listening.
A little.
Alright.
Alright.
Excellent.
Accept.
Fine.
Let me just quickly, oh, can I? Yeah, I can. Okay, I haven't done much in the way of sword combat in the last little while. I can't remember what my various combos are. I know I've got a couple. Stab left and then bottom right. Bottom right, stab, stab. Let's try that one. Damn, just about had the combo kick off there. Ah. Motherfucker. Stance, bitch. Ooh. Ah. I'm glad he put his sword away and all that shit, because I really didn't want to kill him. Yeah, take your coin and run along. What up, doe? Beyond Gaming. And honestly, the game is pretty goddamn fantastic. There's a lot to this that makes it definitely worth the money. There does need to be some more patches and updates to clear up some of the issues that have been present since day one kind of deal, but there's only been a couple of them that could be considered game-breaking, and the dev team is really dedicated to it. And this is one of those situations where you can't even really be mad at the dev team so much as you got to be mad at the publishers. Same kind of deals like... I mean, you can kind of be mad at DICE for their shit with Battlefront, but you more got to be mad at EA for their bullshit. Because, yeah, I mean, they're the ones that decided to say, hey, this needs to be done at this point in time. And with this game, the devs didn't want to release it until they had some more of the patches, like more of the bugs worked out, but the developers said, or sorry, not the developers, the publisher said, look, we need to make money off of it, it's cost us, you know, X amount or whatever. They basically just said, hey, we're going with it. I'd like to know... What do you think of Sir Hanush? Hans Capon. Humans. Damn. Well, maybe it's because I'm just disgusting that she doesn't want to have another fling with me. Maybe she found out about all my other flings, but, yeah. It's not happening no more. Oh, well. So, yeah, I'm thinking our main objective here is going to be getting a bath, Wait, what time is it in the game? It's pretty late. We're gonna go get a boar first. A new boar, because we need boar meat, and I don't want to give them literally, like, week-old, rotten, nasty-ass shit. So we'll empty our horse here, so he's not carrying all that nasty-ass fucking... Drop that. Yeah, all of it. Ugh. And I don't think we actually have any more boar meat on us, but we do have that nasty fucking rotten pork liver. And sheep kidneys. And offal. Nasty. Hare meat. Chicken. We do still have bacon. And that's still, like, edible, so I'm gonna get the bacon. I ate the bacon. I'm not gonna get rid of the bacon. Drop the kidneys. Alright. Human dust bin perk used. So apparently it was bad enough that I, needed that. That's pretty gross. Full screen it, zoom it in a bit, and boar hunting spot is right here. So dead ahead along the path, and then we can take a right once it starts to deviate to the east a little bit. Full first person only. It is, as far as I'm aware, it's not VR enabled or anything like that. There's no VR compatibility. I think you'd still be able to, like, put on the headset and view things in, like, panoramic mode, but you can't look around with the headset, as far as I'm aware. I haven't seen anything to the like. I haven't seen any kind of notification or settings that have to do with VR. But it is first person only.
Can't leave the domain without Sir Radzig's
The only
permission.
time you end up getting third person is when you're doing conversations and shit like that. So you do still get to see what your character looks like. And when you open your inventory, you can see your character in the middle, spin him around and take a look at him. We look disgusting right now because it's been a while since we've had a bath. Gone to the bathhouse, and that does have an effect on your charisma and such. Hello. Give me my bow. The bow combat in this is really tricky due to the fact that you have no crosshair. I totally missed that shot. And it's close. The AI needs a bit of improvement too, because the animals don't really care if you miss them. How steady your hand is and how accurate your shot is fairly heavily dependent on your skills as well. Oh, it's close. Alright, I'm going to do it off the horse. I feel like I have better aim off the horse. Plus, it tends to spook them a little bit less. Go figure. I don't want to hit the hill. I nailed him! Yes! I only really need one, but I may as well try to get my bow skills and my hunting skills up a bit more. Oh, it's close. See my hand swaying a bit? It does take your stamina bar to shoot your bow as well, or to, like, pull it back. To draw the bow, that's the word I'm looking for. Feel bad for this guy. He's like hanging around his buddy, waiting for him to get up or something. I think that's it though. Yeah, he's down. Got him. I really don't even need that much in the way of boar meat. So let's take like that much. Actually, I think I need to take like... Oh, never mind. 140 should do it. Quest, I think, only involved like 45 or some shit. Come here, good horse. Curiosity, I think I still have a couple of extra weapons on me, too, that are probably weighing me down. Am I looking? 3 and 6. Wow, I've used my, yeah, I've used that shit right up. Can't use these still, which sucks so bad. I want to use one, but I can't even transfer it into my horse. I think I glitched it when I picked it up, to be honest. But like, it's really unfortunate, because you can get an idea of just how fucking crazy good these would be.
Hunting and long distance, well, it doesn't really matter. Got, like, nothing worth it, but, yeah. No, it's just the food weighing us down, but that's alright. We're on the horse. We'll be able to get back to Tellenberg relatively quickly here. Oh, that's a... Ooh, God, that could have been death. That could have been drastically bad. Oh, oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah, there we go. Managed to get out of the little pit. Oh, shit. There we go. Whew! Mountain climbing with a horse is sketchy business. Tut tut, what a waste of meat. Yeah, the combat is really... It's cool. It does need a bit of refinement. And your skills are massive when it comes to that. Like, there is still skill in the combat, but if you overpower people and you have more stamina than people, it's much easier to fuck people up. I mean, like, it's cool in the sense that it's realistic that way, but I will warn you, when you first pick up and play the game, don't expect it to be like Skyrim, where you can pick up a sword and fight with a soldier one-on-one and, you know, come out victorious if you are feeling like a badass and have a bit of practice. It's gonna be trickier than that. Alright, I'm gonna quickly set up the quest 2 to give him the boar meat, because he should be around here somewhere. I think it's this one? Yeah. Ah, okay, he's actually way up there this time. Normally he's, like, over by the beggars area, not up in the middle of town, but alright. We'll go give him the bloody meat. Yeah, the popping is a bit of a problem, but at least the game loads while you're going through it and shit like that. It's not just completely useless or anything like that. And the game does look really good. It feels good. It's an immersive game. Oh, okay, you're begging along the streets. No online, no. If you need an honest way to make money, not like lockpicking and pickpocketing and shit like that, there is a money exploit that I found involving alchemy on the front page of my channel. You can check it out if you need it. But lockpicking is probably the most profitable thing you can get into. Although I will also point out for you that lockpicking is much more difficult in this game. Well, not more difficult, I would say, but it has a learning curve to it. Unlike, like, pretty much anybody from the last 10 years worth of gaming is going to be confused and struggle with it for the initial part of it, because we're so used to the same Bethesda-style lockpicking mechanic in every goddamn game. So when we do get something new, it's a bit tricky. But once you get the hang of it, and once you get the double durability perk for your lockpicks, you're golden. You can start figuring that shit. Like, you can pop into most locks without too many issues. At least for me.
Game for you. Great. Let's have a look at it.
Brand fucking new boar meat, sir. 97% health. There you go.
Thanks, Henry. We'll get lots of supplies for this. I think we'd better quit while we're ahead. The Master Huntsman has got wind that something's up, and the burghers are getting nervous. But you helped us a lot, Henry. Thank you.
You're welcome. Come and see me if you ever need anything else.
I will.
Completed! Yay! Wait, how do I have two main objectives? What's the other main objective? I was pretty sure I was supposed to return here and then talk to fucking... Secure Ulrich's help. Fuck! Well, shit.
I'm gonna have to go back and do that, because I definitely would like Ulrich's help with everything. I mean, that guy's a badass in his own right, I guess. We beat the shit out of him, but we kind of should. At the point in the game that we're at, with the skills that we have and shit like that, we should be beating people's asses, like, yeah. Level up horsemen, and we are getting the nearby foes. Wounded, it will run faster. Warhorse. Now I don't need Warhorse Jenda, I've got Warhorse Slefner. And bathhouse visit. We need to get our wench on before they close. Oh no, tell me. Oh, they've already closed. Shit! Well, we can always get one back in Sasau when we get there to, yeah, get our side quest thing done. Drop our meat. Our optional quest. Because I do need to secure Ulrich's help. What up, though, Julian? Welcome to the stream and chat, man. How's it going for you today, sir? Everything's still good in your life, I hope. I kind of want to go to Ledechko and grab this on the way, and then I can just ride into town, grab a bath. Well, maybe. We'll see. I should be able to do it. Part of it might just be, like, the time that it's at right now. But I will point out that while we fast travel here... Oh, we're going to have a Wayfarer. In 3, 2... Ah. A little bit off. No! No, the Riddler is back. Why? Why can't you, of all of them, just stay dead? I don't like you.
How about a little bet?
You're a dickbag. That's what I say. Bam. Headshot. Ooh. Ooh. That was a beautiful headshot. A dice of misfortune. An odd dice. A Lou dice, first of the line in the demonic dice. Killing this guy is really profitable in the terms of the dice that you get. That was like, yeah, the odd dice especially. Like, if anything, I want to kill that guy like 5 more times, because the, if you're landing on odds, 1 and 5 when you're doing the dice game are pretty much the best ones you can land on, particularly the ones. So if you're getting odds all the time because your dice are always weighted to be more towards the odds, you have a much better chance of just beast moding in the fucking game. But yeah, we'll do Ledechko, and then from there we will ride east, I think? No, west. West towards Sasau and the quest. Shit. Well, I didn't prepare for that one. I guess this one is actually going to consist of me busting some ganja, because I don't even have any for a toke yet. Fuck, that stinky hole. Huh. Like, oh. I can taste the ganja. Alright. So Telltale Batman, the 13th of March. Is it the 13th of March? I'm not sure. I have no idea. I think the announcement date has been set, but I'm not sure about the actual date of release of the episode. As of yet, anyways. So we've got the tavern. No, I came here for... What's his nuts? Ulrich, who I guess might actually be in the tavern. And I came here for the other one. Oh no, fuck, not that. I came here for the quest, the side quest. Jeez, I got a blast of fucking weed smell in my nose, and it's like I'm already baked out of my tree. Like, that was enough. I think it was this way was the way out of town that I wanted to take. Could be a little bit off, though, because that is the bathhouse, and I don't think the bathhouse ever leads anywhere.
No. So I want to go straight up until I hit like a bit of a T in the road. Bit of a crossroad. And then I'll take a left. And then I can basically follow the path for a bit. Okay, kitty, I love you. But you need to move your fat ass. You don't own this chair. I do. Oh, for Christ. What just happened there is we ended up hitting the sign and getting dehorsed. I thought that wasn't even something that could happen anymore because I had the jockey perk. Apparently, it's combat or signs. Like, anything that hangs a little bit too low, if you gallop full speed into it, you'll knock yourself off. A lot of the times you'll end up, yeah, we should be going the right way. But a lot of the times you'll end up, like, hitting it and, if you're just galloping, you'll just stop. Or not galloping, sorry. If you're just trotting, you'll just stop. But, yeah. And through here. Ooh! Pretty sure this is the right way, though. I remember a zigzaggy path. Do I have any night vision shit on me? I don't think I do. I do not. Damn. Oh, well. Oh, hey, you know what I could do, though? Let's take a witch's potion while we're out in the forest. Let's hallucinate. Let's see some pretty things. Hear some shit. Hit me, witch's potion! Hit me! It's just in there. We're gonna have to wait for a little bit, but honestly, we'd have to wait anyways for the bathhouse to be open, so may as well just get it over with now. Speaking of getting it over with now, let's bust up these tokes. I actually have to, like, bust small amounts of this weed, because if you bust too much, it, like, slows up my grinder and makes it make horrible, horrible noises. Even just having to, like, bust it, like, 4 times, 4 buzzes is pretty extreme, but necessary with this weed. It's hella dense. Hella dense. Woo! That stank, though, too. Huh. Whew. Alright, we can cancel that. Wow. Oh, I didn't even take a toke, I'm coughing. No, but like, I'm not even joking, that smell is some seriously powerful, potent shit. We gotta fucking, I hate having to put my torch away through the inventory menu. I find it interesting that our weight changes, though.
God save you.
What's up, man? Any work here for carpenters? I think I already asked him this one.
Locals?
Yeah, no.
Then no.
Only people I know. Do you have any work for me?
Any work you could give me?
That depends. Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've got a bit of a problem.
I'm listening.
We've got a human captive we pulled out of the river. I've an idea what to do with him, but I need a little help.
Oh?
I have my own plans for him, but I need a bit of help.
How'd you do it?
How did you do it? It's not every day a miller's
Well, he
helper
did say he
catches
pulled him
an
out of the
enemy in
river,
crowd.
so maybe just one that I
That's
injured
true.
that tried to get away.
My hands will be more than happy to tell you how they caught him.
Yeah, I'll help you, probably.
I'll help you. I've got some unfinished business with the Cubans.
I'm guessing you're from Skalitz, then.
I am.
Very well, then. I plan to question the bastard and find out where he hid all the plunder he's been taking.
Ah.
I'll get the
All right.
information out of him.
I'll get it out of him.
Do you speak Hungarian?
No, I don't.
Shit.
Then you won't get anything out of him. But if you want to help, you can. A little down the river is a mill. The men said there's a vagrant there who swears in Hungarian when he's playing dice. You could go there and find out if he knows any more than curses.
I can handle
All right.
that.
I can handle it.
Thanks.
Game saved.
Damn! Jesus! Look where you're going.
Find a translator. You know, by the time we're done with this, I have a feeling we're not going to get all that much plunder because, as it stands, you're bringing too many people in on this. You're bringing me in to go get somebody who's an interrogator who can speak the fucking language. That's... You're cutting more people in than you should, dude. I'm just going this way and then I'll cut through the woods like I did the last time. As long as you don't go too far forward, you don't hit the major hill area, you're kind of good. Like, you get a bit of a rolling hill here, and you gotta watch when you're coming over this edge here. The other side, and this is why I was, like, careful about it, but when I was over there, a little bit further that way, it's like a sheer fucking drop, and it's real easy to kill yourself if you're not paying attention. And through here... Where are they? Oh no, never mind. This is Sasau, not Ledechko or Ratai. No. Yeah, Ledechko. So I need to go over here. Get my alpha male perk on. And my armor clean, because I look just wretched. Plus I get a bong toke out of this, so this works out perfect for me. Use the bathhouse services.
So what are you in?
I would like a winch and everything that
I'd
goes
like,
with it. A private bath
for two.
For two?
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Like, so sly about it. Not like, I don't know. That's one thing that I kind of wish would be something they included in games a little bit more. Particularly for something that's as realistic as this. I'd love to see it added. But just small dialogue changes the more you visit. Because... as it stands, we shouldn't be acting like this is the first time we've been there and we need to be really under the table with things. And she shouldn't be acting that way either when it comes... like, I don't know. I feel like if you've been to a brothel or a whorehouse enough times, they're gonna recognize you and be like, oh, hey, dude, what up, though? Hey, welcome back, man. Let me give you the VIP treatment. And that would be another thing that would be really cool. The more you visit the merchant, the more you spend at the merchant and stuff like that, the more it benefits you in discounts. He's willing to give you more. And I mean, that sort of happens with the reputation system, but it seems like the traders have a reputation for all traders, not just for the individual himself, so... But yeah, my big thing is I'd love dialogue changes that reflect how often you visit them.
Has something happened?
1 second, though.
Come now.
Even just, like, thinking about it for that 1 second there, too, I'd love to see it where, like, you can become friends with the merchants, and the merchants will actually genuinely treat you like a friend. Like, Teresa talks about the town gossiping about you guys being together. Nobody mentions it. Nobody's like, hey, by the way, good job with that Teresa. I'd love to see that shit, though. There's so much potential for games to continue to grow in the next 10 years. I am hugely excited for what's to come. But yeah, now we're all shiny and clean and don't smell like a rabbit's asshole and... I am going to give this a shot, though, because I do have, I believe, 2 weighted dice now that are in the odds. So we'll give one good shot.
I hear you.
I hear you like a game of dice. I'm going to take all your fucking money. Hopes on falling on a 3. Die of misfortune, the Lou dice. The first in the line of demonic dice, and the odd dice, and then the odd dice. Confirm. So we're rolling with 2 odd dice and the Lou. Wow, look at the shininess of them. Alright, score and roll again. 6. It's just gonna keep popping that 6 life.
Got it for you right here.
Yeah, score and roll again. Oh, I should've... that was dumb of me. Should have taken the other one so that they could have both ran as the circle or the ones again, but score and pass. That's 350. It's not the best start I've ever had, but it's not the worst either. Those dice look awesome though. Scoring a 50. 150. Basically in the same boat that I was in so far. 200. He's got a chance to bust. How we looking? 111. Fuck yes. That's 1,000 points right there. Score and pass. I feel like when you get 1,000 points like that, you should just kind of score and pass it. You're rocking 3 dice. There's a pretty good chance you're not gonna come out on top there. Yeah, he scored and passed when he got 300. He learned his lesson from the last one. I'll tell you that much. Score and roll again. See if we can't get a 3 of a kind. 1155. Shit! Oh, you guys had to go on 5 that time. Fuck. Score and roll again. As long as those shiny dice are down there, there's a very good chance of it continuing to roll either a 5 or a 1. It's 300. Yeah, I'll score and pass at that point, though. I can't wait till I get just a straight set of nothing but the fucking shiny dice, where they always roll odds and shit. 600, not bad though, sir. 650 now. Are you gonna roll again?
No
you gonna
point in pushing
no.
it.
Yeah, no point in pushing it. Yeah, I bet with you, man. Oh, alright, so we'll score that one. Roll again. We need 300 points to win. That's 666. We just won it. Oh, 650. Right there. Yeah, score and pass. Bam! Busted his ass. What's up? No, that's like the cellar thing. We need to go in here and then to the left. This guy really likes the tavern. I mean, I understand you're like a standard style adventurer, but dude, townsman, can you like get the fuck out of here? I need to have a conversation with the knight where you're not sitting here and, you know, just being here.
What is it?
Dude, can we like, go outside or, you know, whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. I know where their workshop
found out where the
is!
Forger's workshop is. Master Fafar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will
Oh.
be glad to give it. Lead on.
Shit. Well, I mean, like, it would have made things easier, but it didn't really need to happen that way. We didn't need to be with him to do it. You know, it was... Wait, can we do it again, then? Also, a little bit of a piss off that it's just like... He's like lead on, but he's, it's a little bit of a piss off that we could have just teleported there, essentially. But we might need to bring him in here and, like, show him the place to count it as complete, or I don't know. I guffed up the progression of that quest pretty fucking hard. But yeah, now all we have to do is return to Ratai and deal with them that way. I'll quickly run back and talk to the guy. Maybe we can just kind of... Oh, well, that was well played kind of deal. Did I really outrun the old man that bad? The hell, dude? I thought you were a knight. What the fuck? Don't they teach you cardio? I get... You know what? I'm gonna... Yeah, he's old. And I'm not trying to be a dick here, but... Really? You know what? Let's just see what you got on you. Up my level a little bit here. Take your groshins, because fuck you. And B... Fuck you. Killing people, blaming others. Fucking cunt. Huzzah horse, to me. Ah, there you are. Alright. How we looking? Not bad on time. Kill him, Rodzig. Oh, King Python! Spoilers! Although I had my suspicions. He did call us son at the last fucking quest thing, but, yeah. Please refrain from any spoilers in the future. I try to do things blind, and, yeah. Not cool, bro. Not cool. But yeah, I mean, I was already thinking of the suspicions of that. Radzig's fucking comment before where he, like, you did a good job, son. The way he said that, the way he patted, like, everything was just implying there's something more going on there. Henry is fucking blind. Granted, whatever. Also, the situation, like, the arrangement that Radzig and your father had was a bit of a, you know, it's another piece that gets tied in. And for me, the fact that your dad, like your blacksmith father, didn't argue with Radzig that much over you wielding a sword. That to me was a little bit fishy. Because he was so adamantly against you doing that shit when it came to, like, when it came to you, just training with the... I can't remember what the fuck his name was because it was so long ago, but the random guy in the village that was training you in swordplay. He was so against it. And then for Radzig to show up and be like, here, take this sword and try it out. And for him to be like, I don't think that's a... But, Okay. King, I did just mention no spoilers, so I'm gonna have to, yeah. We'll start with this. Come on. There we go. But yeah, bare minimum, that's timeout status. No spoilers, bro. No spoilers. our standard wayfarer buddy. Gotta love this guy. Oh! Tell me it's a beggar seller. But, no, it's gonna be one of the guys who doesn't have shoes. Fuck! Yeah, no doubt. What up, though, Lone Wolf?
Please, sir.
Welcome to the stream and chat, man. How's it going for you today? And I mean, like, the first time before I said anything, fine, whatever, but the second one was just to be a dick.
What's happened to you?
I've walked all the way from Kuttenberg, but as you can see, I'm bare, so I can...
I don't, but here's some alms. Have a coin. You know, just finishing up some quest lines and stuff like that. Loving the game, but, still, actually, speaking of glitches that haven't been patched, and a new glitch that showed up that's a real bitch, that I'm, a little bit disappointed of with the new patch, but, hopefully they fix it soon. But, your torch no longer works by just, doing the right on the D-pad, or sorry, the left on the D-pad, holding left. You can't actually get your torch to come out that way anymore. You can only draw your weapon and put it away. I don't know if they're swapping it back, or maybe they changed the controls for it, or something glitched out when they did the patch, but unfortunately that's not working now. But they have fixed a couple of other things. Nothing really that I've had to deal with yet, but yeah, they did a pretty substantial patch to various quest lines and shit. Apparently, they fixed the Lord Capon quests, which is kind of good, because when I, like, it wasn't a game-breaking quest, but when I did my quest, he was, like, in the middle of the bathtub, and it was super awkward when we crawled in with him, because he was, like, basically sitting on our lap, and it was just, but it was a funny glitch, at least. But this guy up here, this is another thing I want to see if they managed to fix or not. But the blacksmith up here, at least for me... Now, some people, it's not this way at all, because they've come here and they've managed to get their piece of the Queen of Sheba sword and finish their sword and shit like that. But this blacksmith, for whatever reason, on my game, these chests in here were pointed towards the wall, and it looks like... Oh, it looks like one maybe was... No, that's not the one. Yep. Pointed towards the wall, see? So you can't get into it. Unless maybe when I find him I could try to steal the chest key, get it off of him and shit like that, but that chest is pointed towards the goddamn wall. And you can't get into it. And I think there's another one. Yeah, right here. Look, this one too. Can't get into it because the front of it is pointed at the wall and it requires a key or a lockpick to get into. And you can, if you try and... I'll show you. That's all you get. It's like the most game-breaking shit I've found so far for my personal game. But, I'm thinking I might try to steal the keys to the trunks off of them and work it that way. If I can just look at it and unlock it and get into it that way, maybe that would be worthwhile. Might help me with my problems. But I do need to be rather sneaky about it, considering he is awake and working. And random people can just walk by at any fucking time. 12. Ah, he does have 2 keys on him, so... I'll try that one at least. That might be the door key. That was the door key. Shit. Hopefully the other key is the chest key. Because if it's not, I'm a little bit fucked until they patch it. There we go. I'm greeting you, Henry. What up, though? Case, welcome to the stream and chat. How's it going for you today? Trying to get into this, but I'm struggling. It is, I will point out, Lone Wolf, it's something that you gotta grind away at. You're not gonna be good at it to start. It takes time and skill and practice to get good. If you want a bit of a tip for the... yeah, see, I can't even get this one to, like, prompt. That one's, like, straight up broken. But if you need some assistance making money in a legitimate fashion, I do have a money exploit guide for alchemy on the front page of my channel to help people out with making some honest money. The easiest way to make money... Oh, it did unlock it that way. Nice. There we go. Is this not the chest that it's in, though? It does not appear to be the chest that it's in. So the one chest that I can't access in this fucking house is the one that has the piece that I need. Well, it's not the only piece. I think I've only found 3 of the 5, but that would be the second last piece. Or, well, at this rate, it'll be the last piece, because I gotta wait for a patch now. But yeah, the lockpicking, the easiest thing I could say for lockpicking, wait until nighttime and just go around lockpicking the front doors. Don't go into the houses and stay in alleys. Don't do the front doors. Do like the back doors, the side doors, the top doors. Things where people aren't really going to see you. And just work on your lockpicking skill. The other nice thing about doing the alchemy exploit is it will level up your alchemy. And then you can come to the alchemist spot here. This is the apothecary. And I'll show you what I mean by exploit. Basically, you just mass craft vitality potions, but I do a pretty good job of detailing out exactly how to do it. This is close, so we'll have to go around the back to get inside without getting in trouble. But one of the potions you can learn how to craft is called the Padfoot Potion. It increases all of your stealth skills by 5. Sorry. What level is Henry? I'm rocking some pretty high levels at this point in time. 20, 20, 15, 17, 18, 13, 20, 10, 9, 13, 7. Main level is, I think, 15? 18. Never mind. Just about max level. 2 levels away from max. 20 in my strength, 19 in my vitality, 13 for speech, 14 for agility. But yeah, I struggled with the game initially. It took me a while to get into it. Once you open some of these chests, they're permanently opened. Here, I think, is the Padfoot. Where is it? Pad. These are all your recipes. Oh,
What's
shit.
the matter?
Whoops.
Come on.
Wait,
Come
what?
on. Shit.
Come on, then.
No.
What you got? What you got, bitch? That's what I thought. You ain't got shit. Oh. Come on, then.
No.
You think you're tough shit? Huh? Oh. I see, I can't. Come here. Can't do a swing in that hallway kind of confined area, but I can here. Ooh, you got me with the knee. Nice.
Stop.
Let me just
surrender.
All right.
You've
Fair
committed
enough.
a violation. You're under arrest.
I was hoping I'd be able to beat his ass before the guard showed up, but it's all good.
Caught you. Now you pay for all your crime.
Yeah. No, I'm a pretty
You
goddamn
look
high level
You
nowadays.
should have thought twice about what you.
That will land you a fat fine. Blah 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 blah. Don't mess with me, buddy.
Are you pulling my pizzle? Don't you know who I am? You better watch your step, or I'll make things so hot for you, you'll be lucky to get a job slopping out piss pots.
I was just. Well, you.
Don't want to fuck with my character nowadays. Oh, it's beautiful. I do love the fact, too, as you can see, bloody weapons retain their bloodiness until you fix them. But I'll have to probably show the exploit in a moment. We'll go to the grindstone and we'll shiny up our weapons and fix this horrible rusted blade and see if it actually turns into a proper blade or what the hell. And then we'll run back there when the heat's died down a little bit, and I'll show you what I mean by the exploit being just hilarious. It's also one of the coolest things about this game. Also, I will warn you, as somebody who thought that they were super clever by getting to lockpicking of level hard. I guess I can't show you at nighttime. They're still technically open-ish, but they put their equipment away at nighttime.
they put them in the storage chest back here. So when they go to bed and you break in, you can't just like, oh, I've got lock picking of hard, I'm good. No, you need lock picking of very hard, and it's basically a level of 15. But yeah, no, that is a very shit-looking blade. Let's see what we can do for it. I do have a maintenance skill of 20, so this should shine up pretty goddamn quick. See what I've managed to do to it so far. I don't think it'll ever look pristine. Yeah, 100% already. Clean off our St. George's sword. Beautiful ass sword. Make sure it's all sharp and good. And you know what? Yeah, Henry the Intimidator. The battle axe gets to keep the blood. The battle axe is too fun to not have bloody. Really happy we managed to polish up that rusted blade to a, you know, decent level at least. Yeah, see, they put everything away already. But what happens is in the daytime, this place is just filled with vitality potions. I ended up buying, like, most of his inventory because he didn't have enough money to trade me for all the potions I had made, which you can mass brew, like, snap of the fingers super fast when you have Auto Brew 3, which I explain how to get to and shit like that. But when I bought all of his inventory and sold him nothing but vitality potions, like, his inventory still gets restocked and he still has his old inventory, but on display is nothing but vitality potions everywhere. It's hilarious. But, time to go see Sir Radzig. There we go. Radzig! Sir, hey. Hey, come here. Mirror.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Of course.
You command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
What kind of a deal does he want?
Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself, if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
Alright. Been to Uzitz and the parish priest there is odd.
I've been to Uzitz, and the parish priest there is very odd indeed. He's very handy with a sword. Do you know anything about him, sir?
Godwin? Aye, an intriguing fellow. He's the youngest son of
Whoa,
one of the lords of
what?
Gutenberg. He was sent to the university to become a priest, as is customary with the youngest son. But he didn't much care for it. So when he finished studying, instead of taking up his parish, he went roaming.
Fair
I imagine
enough.
he had a pretty adventurous life. And then one day he came back and settled down. Hanush would know more about him.
Hanush, huh? I'll have to ask about that. I was kind of worried about getting him in trouble or something, but, yeah, I mean, if he was just kind of... He had some fucking stature, that's for goddamn sure.
Jesus, look where you're going.
It seems like that might not be a workable exploit anymore. Before you could, like, follow people into locked buildings by following close enough behind them, but it felt like it kind of kicked me to the side there, so that might not be a thing anymore. Oh, there we go. I'm looking at the time here, guys, and I think I'm going to end it here. I don't want to do the interrogation just yet, because I think that's going to lead to another major story development, or it could lead to another major story development, and I think that'll be perfect for a full kind of independent stream of itself. But I do thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, consider hitting the sub button and the notification button if you want to be part of more live streams and stuff like that. Leave a comment.
like, and maybe a follow if you want to, or if you're watching on the PlayStation, and hit the share button to help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games so we can continue to grow our community as a whole. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out. See you tomorrow with more of this, and after the weekend we will be getting into a point where we will be doing 2 to 3 hours of this a night, and then we'll be working on some Final Fantasy 15. But major things will be changing in the next month because I do have to go back to work now. I don't really have an option. My EI is very, very close to running out. So, times for streams may change, depends on what my scheduling is looking like, but that's part of why I have my live stream set to this time. So, if anything major changes, I will definitely tell you guys. I appreciate the sub, and we will definitely see you tomorrow night. Have a good one, guys. Peace.